And welcome back. Holy cow, it's been like, what, a month, I think, since I uploaded a video. That's on me. Just a general lack of motivation, and Helldivers too, of course, because there's been a lot going on over there. But I am back, and I am ready to resume our playthrough of this lovely game. So without further ado, let us continue. I hope I don't have to adjust my mic in post. It's so difficult to pinpoint how loud it is.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Alright. Gotta grab the shotgun, that's a requirement. But I'll still keep this thing. This is my favorite weapon of all time, or at least in Halo. This is my favorite Halo weapon, is the assault rifle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you should have died sooner. Ah! Stupid bar, I hate... The stupid bar up there, it's the little bar for the recording software. It's like every once in a while my mouse will drag over it, and last video I actually accidentally shut off the recording, so I had to record the whole thing again. But it's so annoying. I don't know how to get rid of that, or at least have it not be visible there. So I'll have to figure that out at some point, but for now we're just gonna have to deal with it. Ah, did it again. Curses. I think it's gonna get me killed on one of these days. I was also right, it's very hard to see in the dark with these sunglasses on. Why would you run towards me? Yes, let's run towards the 7-foot tall human super soldier. That's a great idea. Oh, yeah, I knew there was one more guy. Oh, you're brave. Too bad you're dead. Alright. These things are going to be a nightmare when I get to Halo 2. Yes, that's right. We're doing the trilogy. Plus ODST and Reach. I probably won't do 4, though. Personally, I don't mind 4. I typically don't get too critical of games, especially since... Do I not have any grenades? Oh, I do. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. I typically don't get too critical of games because it's very easy... It's actually, no, sorry, it's very difficult to disappoint me. As long as I'm having fun, I generally don't care. It's not like I don't agree with some of the criticisms of the newer games of the franchise. It's more so if I actually play them, I can have fun without disagreeing with a lot of that stuff. Because I'm a fun guy, or at least I'd like to think I'm a fun guy. I probably not. Every social gathering I've ever been to, I kind of don't talk to anybody. But I feel like that's more my problem than anyone else's. Man, that was a horrible throw. Let's try that again. Man, that's better. But yeah, I generally don't... But I probably won't play 4 purely because I don't like the aesthetics. I really don't. that's really my biggest complaint with Halo 4 is the just the sudden change in aesthetics. I literally don't care all that much about everything else, except I suppose the Forerunner, the change about the Forerunner lore, that I don't think they should have done that. But I mean, there's not much you can do about it now. What's done is done, and I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm not a huge commentary YouTuber. I leave that kind of work to the professionals. I'm not a professional. But yeah, I probably won't play 4 purely because of the aesthetic change. I know there's somebody working on a mod that replaces Halo 4's assets with like Halo 3 stuff. Not like replaces it, but like he remade everything in the Halo 3 style. I don't think it's done yet. I don't even know if it's close to being done. But hopefully that'll release at some point after I'm done playing everything else, and hopefully my computer can handle it. That's the other thing, is because I did look at the Mythic overhaul, but that would probably crash my computer. Plus, I don't like the way he moves, because it still has the Halo 4 animations, so the Halo 3 armor looks a bit funky when he moves around. But that's way in the future. We still got to get through this game, plus the mods. Now, I probably won't play all the mods. Like, I have a few that are just like alter the campaign a bit. There's like one, I think. There's one mod that's the Macworld and Xbox content mod. It's really cool. I'll definitely play that one at some point. But I'm gonna break it up in between with some like custom campaigns, and because there are some custom campaign mods that I do want to show you guys. Not that you probably have seen them already, so it might not be a surprise. Those few of you who watch, but who knows? Maybe some of you haven't seen them and you really want to check those out. But that's in the future. I like how I'm laying all this out like I'm going to have a consistent upload schedule at all. Could have sworn that text was supposed to be blue. I don't know.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, son?
Oh,
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
I like the video part of it, but it just, for some reason, it's kind of nauseating. The sunglasses are actually making it better, so it's a good thing I put these on.
Next time you see him, Vicente, I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
I like that music. Sergeant Johnson has excellent taste. Also, when I do the other campaign, or actually 2 campaigns, I'm sorry, there's 2 campaign mods. The
Mendoza, move
3. Alright, I gotta be honest, there's 3 mods to the actual campaign. There's Macworld, Xbox, Havoc, obviously, can't ignore Havoc, and then Halo Brutality Evolved. That one's good. I gotta show you guys that one eventually, but that's, like I said, just so you're not staring at the same campaign over and over again. I'll definitely
weird, right? I mean,
cut those up between with
scrambled the insides.
custom campaigns, and I do have a couple of those sitting around, so I should be able to effectively break them up. And I'll probably skip the cutscenes too, just because they're really just the same. Nothing really changes in the cutscenes.
Real pretty.
I do have a mod that replaces everyone with Spartans. It's like the UNSC's blue, Covenant are red, Forerunners are black, and then so the Sentinels are black, and then the Flood is green. But I probably won't do that one. It's fun, it's cool. I'll probably
just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what I'll do with that one. I probably won't, just because that's a lot of campaign to do. So, especially with 3 other campaign mods, plus the original. And you see how long it takes me to play this one. Or at the very least, how long it takes me to make a video on it. or a video series.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact. Lots of them. But they're not coming. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that? Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
What's he shooting at? There's nothing over there.
Oh, this is local!
Back here, Marine. That's an order. Jenkins!
Honestly, the games, this isn't a knock. Obviously, there were, like, especially in 2001, there are limitations, but, like, the games never really seemed to do justice to just how terrifying the Flood was supposed to be. The expanded media, like I know Halo Legends had stuff, and then but I think that's really the only example I have. But I mean, other than that, the games, the Flutter, they just kind of look wimpy. I mean, Halo 3 gets close, but not by much. It definitely gets closer. They do, between Halo 2 and Halo 3, those two games definitely made the Flood a bit more of a threat, but generally speaking, looking at the games, they weren't all that terrifying. Like, even on hard, I've played this game on harder difficulties, and I've faced the Flood on harder difficulties, and it's not, they're not all that. And again, it's not meant to be this, like, oh, I wish they'd done better. It's just more of an observation of, you know, a disconnect between how the Flood are portrayed in game and how they're portrayed in expanded media. Because look at this, they're wimpy. This isn't a terrifying threat to me. Then again, I've played the game before, but even when I first played the game, you know, the Flood were never that scary. The difficulty just really lies in how annoying they are to deal with as a whole when they show up. But other than that, not the most. Shotgun time. There's one more. I saw. There he is. Come here. Ah. Oh, come here. Make sure you stay dead. But switching gears real quick, since I mentioned it at the beginning, Helldivers 2. You guys, I know this is a Halo video, and this has mainly thus far been a Halo channel. I do intend to expand in the future and play other games. This is just to get started, since there's a ton of Halo to go through. So this definitely has some longevity. But like Helldivers, there's been a lot going on over on that front. We've had, what? Oh. We've had quite a few major orders. A lot of things have been happening over there, which is partially, again, it was just a general lack of motivation as well, but it's partially the reason why my attention has been dragged away from this. And you may be asking yourselves, well, if you've been playing so much, Helldivers 2, why don't you make videos on that? Or why don't you stream that? And that's for two reasons. One, because, again, Halo. I'm committed to finishing what I started here, and at the very least, getting through all the stuff I have planned for this particular leg of the journey. The great journey. Also because I don't know how well that's going to translate. I had to turn all, like, my computer can handle it, but I had to turn all of my graphic settings all the way down on the game in order for it to run properly. Like, when I opened up the game, it wouldn't even play the running animations. That's how tough it was on my computer. Like, if I sprinted, it wouldn't even play the animation. The guy would just be sitting there he would just be in a singular pose, just moving across the ground, and it was really funny. But and even still, if a game gets a little too crazy, if there's a little too much going on, it'll definitely do that thing again. It'll slow down a bit. But for the most part, my computer can handle it. But I'm worried that, because I think in my first video that I recorded, I think the frame rate was actually a bit slower, so I'm worried about potentially how well that recording is going to translate. Because, like, I don't know how fast that frame rate's going to be when I film that video, so I don't know. I'll have to test it out at some point in the future, maybe. I don't know. Especially since it's not a primary concern right now. Oh, you're here. I didn't see you because of the sunglasses. The price one pays for style. Low visibility. And I know I have a flashlight, but I want to give the flood just a little advantage. Yes, I know it's easy mode. I could very easily just turn on legendary and have a harder time with it, but we're here for fun, not for challenge. Oh, they've got guns now. Aha! Actually, I should probably grab that ammo. I can't tell how much ammo I have total because the screen recording stuff is blocking the little bar is blocking my thing. I could try and move it, but we're in the middle of a game, and that's probably not gonna. And plus, I don't know where the optimal place is to put it right now, or if there's even a way to get rid of it. I'll have to figure that out later, but it's fine where it is right now. Actually, hold on. Let me just. I'll put it there. There we go. Now I can see my ammo and grenades. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh, well, that didn't last long. I usually try to save those guys, but I pressed 2. I think 2 is to switch between grenades. Yeah, 2 is to switch between grenades. I've grown used to the Helldivers 2 controls, where each number is a different weapon slot, as opposed to switching between the weapons in that slot. Yeah, there's a lot of accidental button pressing in Helldivers 2. And I know I'm back to talking about Helldivers 2 in a Halo video, but I'm gonna need that shotgun ammo, thank you. Now, yes, I did skip a lot of Flood in those sections. I could have killed them, I just didn't want to, mostly for the sake of time. I'll probably do that in the library too, because the library can get pretty long, but I'm probably not even going to get to that in this video because it's already been 20 minutes, and I've promised to myself I would keep these as short as I possibly could, and I'll probably take them. I'll probably make these videos, rather than setting a time limit, I'll probably do it chapter or level by level. Hey! I'll probably do it level by level, so that way it's a bit more consistent with the timing. So that'll, honestly, finishing this will probably set me closer to like 30-35 minutes, maybe 40 if I take too long, but I believe I'm getting close to the end of this section, because I know pretty soon there will be the elevator up. To the swamp. I think it's this one. Goodbye. Yeah, here, we're going up. So we're close to the end anyways. So this will actually probably be closer to 25 minutes, which is perfect.
I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Wow, he's taller than I thought. Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Actually, I want to... The plasma grenade has a slightly shorter fuse. Or, I'm sorry, the plasma grenade has a slightly longer fuse. I apologize. Wait. Oh, that's a... Oh, the other guys haven't caught up yet. I'm that far ahead. Anybody else? I'm sure this was terrifying in 2001. Are they not here? They all can't be dead already, can they? Come on, let me go back. They're shooting over there, I can see it. But they're not all dead, are they? They're all still over here. What are they doing? Come on, guys. I've never had this happen before. I swear, every time I record one of these videos, something happens that I have never seen happen before. Like this. This has not happened. Usually they're right behind me. So I'm confused as to why they're doing this. So I'm just gonna forge ahead and hopefully something happens. Oh, is that them? Are they coming? No, they're not. Of course not. Why would they? It's like the game knows I'm recording. So it's giving me new stuff. It's like, what are you doing this for? It's fine, I'll take you all on. Nope, nope. there's a checkpoint. I would hope that the game doesn't soft lock if the Marines don't follow you or if they don't, you know, show up at the point, because that would be ridiculous, especially since on higher difficulties they would die a lot sooner and a lot easier. God, So I would hope they would have a... Oh, there we go. Okay, good. That's good. I like that. I don't know why they did that, though. I don't know why they're still over there. It's weird.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
All right. I'm not doing the library now. No, we're already on like 26 minutes. But welcome back for those of you who chose to came back. Hopefully I will have some another videos soon. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not going to have a consistent upload schedule. That's never going to happen. Let's be real. But that's going to be it for this time. Next time we're going to run through the library, and I look forward to that. Hopefully you do too. But with that being said, I bid you all adieu.